Bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm a dad now. This is crazy.
Wow, man. There is nothing crazier than the moment came out and looked at me and was like, who the... like, wow, man. I don't even know where to start. Look at what we have here. It has been an interesting month and some change. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of MavAttack. MavAttack. I'm a papa. Welcome to my first Mavlog video in quite a long time. This video was made to be a snapshot in time to highlight this kind of moment between, you know, the baby's arrival and all the other stuff that's been going on this YouTube channel. So for those of you who have wanted content not related to regular guys, you know, not only is this a snapshot in time for my family, but I figured I would give everybody an opportunity to get a look into my personal life. So with all that being said, using his baby for views. Good man, shut the fuck up. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you for all of the support since I have returned to YouTube. Tell them have fun. Tell them enjoy. Enjoy the video. Bye-bye. It's not difficult. You know how people do like my sick PC build. Me putting together a fucking bassinet. Let's go. Look at this. Chirper. She like to chirp. She gotta check the items. Look. Check it out, make sure it's good. She's a little plastic eater. Look, plastic biter. She doesn't eat it, she just bites it. Microplastics all in your brain. Show them your brain worms. Quit eating the package. She just swung at me. Wheels! Oh, you thought I was just gonna throw the manual away and wing it? Not that type of man. Who needs directions? Clearly not you. You do what you want, right? Privileged man. It says, please turn the food tube in the bed frame to the outside. What is that foot doing on that? You know what's funny? It's funny to me, what I'm realizing now that I'm putting this together is like the last time I've ever putting something together, at least like the process of me building something on this channel, was when I put together a PC. So I think it's kind of funny how like that was a huge monumental thing at the time because I was building new life, like as far as like my PC went. So monumental. It'll be very new character. Gentle rocks. So we're going to call Child Protective Service. Like, oh, go to some. Damn, this is pretty smart shit going on here. That's pretty much it. It's pretty much done. It was a lot easier to put together than I thought it would be. Don't shake the baby. Hold on, man. Bonafide plastic ear. Look, can't help it. You can't help yourself. And you got microplastics in your brain. And cardboard in your back. Good. Worked out pretty decent. Obviously this drops down so you can pull it up bedside, get bedside delivery. Another appointment, but I get to take.
Gavin, inform your doctor if you have risk of heart disease.
What? Not you. You don't have heart disease.
No, not.
Y'all know about heartburn. And y'all know I gotta take these little dusties. They taste like foamy chalk. Bottoms up. Oh my god.
Inform your doctor if you have HIV. Gaviscon.
Hey Manny, have you ever taken Gavith?
looks crazy behind me. Just got confirmation that I got access to the MavAttack Twitch channel. Not MavAttack official, what it was for years, like MavAttack, like what the fuck it is. Got that hospital funk. Where the fuck I go? Merci.
Avez-vous votre rendez-vous la semaine prochaine? Pardon. Le 11, tu as un appel téléphonique avec l'infirmière? Tu l'as pas eu encore?
De quoi?
Pour les... Tu te fais la piqûre sur le doigt?
Ah, je le fais.
Just a baby heartbeat song. Put a fucking beat on. But if you freestyle, you better make sure shit the drums are right or the fucking beat's wrong. I'm in the hospital. This French is fucking here. I'm about to go to the. Why are we picking up tempo? That shit was like. Okay, chill. Wait, you don't need it? This ain't nothing new. Motherfuckers out here recording my story. Alright, I'm good. Well, that was a quick heartbeat monitor, just checking, making sure everything is good. Everything is good. Baby's healthy, baby's kicking. Baby heard them rhymes and wanted to start ripping. Alright, I'm driving. Cut those off. You can't say that. You're as white as this woman. Imagine her saying that.
Never seen a peace sign.
Y'all don't know about the fucking Toyota Echo, man. What are we talking about? Y'all see this shit.
From the east side on the Friday night, met a bunch of hoes at the Golden Glide.
I'm still
in the road in the low lights.
It's so crazy to be vlogging again. And this not even like, usually I'm taking a trip to the city. We at the zoo. Not this time. I don't know. At first I needed events and stuff to like, fuck it. Fuck this. The car's loud, the music's up. I don't need to go to a convention to be around dodos to fucking vlog and have a good time out here. And there's also not a need for me to hide things. There's a difference between being safe and hiding shit, man. So I don't have anything to hide. Pac was like Jesus. Nas wrote the Bible. You wanna go home?
Not now, not then. There are fake accounts out there pretending to be me, using my pictures, spinning lies, and y'all ran with it like idiots.
Yeah. Listen. I got my mind right, money right, rhymes right, no funny type. I like limes up in my drink. It's nice to have something I need to think. Listen, I'm a little nervous. It's been a minute, but let me come back with it. Let me MavAttack with it. Let me break backs with it. Let me run around the track with it. I got real logic, spiritual miracle on a bitch. I was in here editing this Battlefield impressions video or whatever. Panda and I literally just finished maybe 45 minutes ago, hour ago or whatever, finished recording our video, that video. And this is the funniest part about this is this shit ain't even dropped yet. And then this is gonna drop when that shit drops. I guess I could talk about it, right? Just a little bit. I don't need to talk a whole lot about it, because y'all will be doing that for me. So what the fuck do I gotta talk about? Just the build up to things was a lot, and it's gonna continue to be a lot. And you know what? It's people like Panda, people like my wife Plague, myself. They're really come out on top in situations like this. Does that make sense to you? What I'm saying is, feels good to finally get that stuff off our chests, out and circulating, because it's years, man. Why did you decide now to say something? I didn't know that there was a fucking expiration date on some bad shit that happened to me. That's crazy. You know that's wild to say. For you to go through some stuff, right? To have somebody say, you know what? When did that happen? Because it's been a long time since you got hurt. Shut the fuck up about it. Like, what is that? Why would you say that to somebody? And I'm sure there's gonna be all types of new things that people have to say. That'll be really interesting and fun, and you'll see that in future videos. But I just want to show you guys some of the edits that I was doing to this Battlefield video, because I'm back in here enjoying myself, chopping it up, doing my thing, finding my flow, getting back into what I enjoy doing, which was always we're gonna be analytical and we're gonna commentate while we do it, but we can also have some live gameplay elements, like whatever. And that's not to talk about live streaming, which we've been built for live streaming. You know how many, like, look at some shit from, you're not putting nothing on the screen, shut up. Bigging up my edits, and I don't want to put a fucking video clip on the screen. That shit is crazy. You're a hypocrite. Here, come this way. See, I might hold up, because I might not put that in here. I was having some fun, but I also know, like, the reputation of people that be teabagging is not non-consensual. Listen, first off, my whole ass meat, the only thing that's touching this person's body is my foot, at most. My nuts, my asshole, all my gooch, all my little underlings are not touching this booty. So chill out. Look, I'm gonna put the. If somebody comments and says that shit is crazy, I'm gonna link them with this video and be like, bro, can I at least explain the edit? Don't cancel me, okay? Only I cancel. Oh fuck, I opened up Fruity Loops. I wasn't ready to start producing today, but shit, now that you said something, let's pull a beat up. Yo, to all the people that recognize the background on my computer, trust it's not on no, like, satan. I'm not on none of that time. If you know what this is, you're good in my books. You belong here. You found your people. Welcome in. And it's not even a beat that I was really, man, this shit is really ass. Find the good beats. Where's the good shit? What's Chili Freeze? Let's see what Chili Freeze talking about. I'm not. Okay, real quick, before I start this beat, I just want you guys to know that I write music and I produce and stuff for myself for fun, like as expression. So the fact that I'm sharing this with you right now, I'm letting myself be vulnerable with you right now. Tack that like button, let's get it. Why don't you go and tell a friend, tell them all, tell them to run up in the No shot, the VST isn't loaded. Your fucking ears were not ready for none of the melodies. Y'all get a bass line and that's it. I don't know nothing else. Y'all get jammed with this. And now you're not even getting bass lines in this motherfucker because Serum's gone. Bruh, that's crazy. What are you doing? Look who came to join us. It's Freya. Hey, clap it up. Hold on. This is the companion, man. This is the one that rides on my shoulders, and she chose me. For some reason, she chose me. And I've always been, like, I've always had dogs around me and stuff. I had a cat when I was younger. His name was Homie. But you were different, girl. Open your arms. That's so cute. She needed a bath, though. And look, she got a polka dot on her foot. Polka dot on your foot. Shit. She about to hit me with the cat shit. And with the little one. The pre-baby before the baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm at this little spot in the middle. I can't even vlog right now. Oh my god. Not happening. This is that forcing it shit. It's okay though. I'm gonna walk, get back on my trail, do my thing.
That was a dry ass fart.
So randomly, my mother-in-law, her mom, has been putting together a baby shower, which we weren't gonna have a baby. We're not very traditional when it comes to a lot of things. She was like, we're gonna throw you a baby shower. And I was like, fuck it. Who am I to deny the grandmother of our child throwing together a bash? Let's go with this. What? I can't, guys, this talking shit. Talk. And then I loosen up the talk, and then I'm talkity talk. Mimi, mommy, mimi, mo. Mimi, mommy, mo. Mimi, mommy, mo. She's so beautiful. Mimi, mommy, mo. Mimi, mommy, mo. Let me touch your foot.
The joys of fatherhood is that you get to fill my water bottle before the baby's even here.
Quick fit check. I was gonna say quick fit check. Quick fit check. You know what I'm saying? Calm. Also, peep the hat. Just so you know. Oh, hi. Let me say hi to you. Hello, how are you? Hi.
You know, like on the thing on top of the
And this one
Italian
too.
pizza place
Hi.
upstairs?
Gotta get a good char. Gotta get it flame broiled, you know what I mean? Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. I'll meet a chef in the kitchen, cause I'll be slicing, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we just got back home not too long ago. Interesting time. I got some shots there, but it's very kind of them. A lot of really helpful stuff. A lot of things that will be utilized for both, you know, mom and pa, as well as the baby. So got a few things like the mom cozy, which is crazy to call it a mom cozy because this is the pop cozy. I'm gonna be big daddy up on this. I'm gonna be the dad whipping this shit out of the stroller. I'm being it like, oh, somebody on here is shaking his baby. Shut the fuck up. We also got these really, you know, fitted sheets and pads for like the bassinet. These really incredible blankets. It's something that I'm really gonna need. These are really gonna come in handy, especially for me in particular. But yeah, it was cool. My mother-in-law wanted to play some who could wrap toilet paper the fastest around your body and create like a full adult grown size diaper in the amount of time. What are we doing, man? I'm kicking back for the night, getting some editing done. About to dive into this entire... I'm literally gonna just be sitting here, spoonfuls of fucking hummus. Motherfucking in the comments like, are you the one that's pregnant? Shut your dumb ass up. Nah, but I will be having some of them charred ass burgers I had earlier. We forgot the cheese, so we did the cheese after. And then we got some of this Lebanese rice and hummus. Look, I don't have pants on, walking around here with my cape and shit. Big vlog daddy. Yeah, I'm gonna kick back. I'm probably gonna edit, get some food going. We got September 7th is the due date of the baby. And it is currently August 22nd. Shoot, I might go for a run later, take a little break, come back to it, recharge, refreshed. Either way, very calm night, but everything is good. Thank you guys so much for like joining me on this journey so far. We're not done. We got more to see, more of the process. This is literally in real time, me capturing my ascent into fatherhood. Incredible. I mean, I couldn't be more elated in this moment, and I feel like I will only truly know how it feels once the baby is here. Once I'm holding the baby, you know, once I finally get to see the baby, have the baby in my hands. So I'll make sure I kind of express and talk about how I'm feeling in these moments, especially leading up to so many life-changing events. It kind of feels like all waves all at once, like ending cycles, starting new cycles, new beginnings. You know, it's just a wild time. So no, for real, thank you guys for joining in on just this experience of a lifetime. This is what humans do. Some humans do it really horribly, some humans are trash at it, but we're here to experience life. We're here to start families. We're here, you know, we have all of our individual purposes, and it's such an intense time with just so many things happening. So thank you for watching. Hope it's been entertaining so far. Bro, I just be laughing at life, man. Things happen and I'm like, okay. Everything's on fire, but this is fine. Hey, appreciate you. Into my forehead in 2, 1. So I came out to the track to get my nightly in, clear my head, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get your cardio going. And, you know, since I'm a grown-ass man pushing 40, I gotta make sure I'm healthy and active. But I wanna talk about the visit today because we went to the gynecologist and everything is really good. The baby's actually bigger than the average baby, which I'm not surprised about because Plague and I aren't little people. So it's not like, you know, I'm 6 feet, 6'1" on a good day. And then when I'm shrimping at my desk, I usually turn into like a 5'10", 5'9" type of guy. But some pretty big news because we're only a week away. You know, this vlog has been kind of like the past month and a half or so leading up to the baby's birth. But this gyno visit was like the moment where our doctor was like, you know that it's time to be induced, right? And that's to start the labor process. And we were like, oh, it's already time. Because again, we still have a week left. So we're like, oh shit, it's time. Tomorrow early, we're going to the hospital. And they're gonna go through their process. They're gonna put the gel in. They're gonna start inducing labor. And hopefully the baby can start making making their way out, because to be honest, they're comfy in there. They're kicking back, they're having good meals, they're living the good life. But it's like, baby, you gotta get out here. You have people anticipating your arrival. We need you to get out here and say something. We want to see your face. So Plague and I are really excited, but I'm mostly like, what's my first time experience being a father like? Because if you know me, know my past, you know that I've had a rocky relationship with my dad, and he was there sometimes and there not. But when he was there, he was very abusive, very manipulative, and very deranged, very psychotic. I recall this one time the past few years, because I have half sibling, like half brothers and sisters spread all over the place. I have a sibling that's full, and then I consider a close sibling, but there's still half people out there that I'm related to, I guess. But a few years ago, he wanted me to get in contact with a sister of mine, and he was like, but before you hit her up, just don't tell her how bad I treated you when you were young, how much of a piece of shit I was. And I'm just like, bro, I'm spilling the beans. Like like, you want me to hide who you are so you can have a relationship with your daughter? Fuck you, man. That's some crazy stuff to do. Please dismiss everything that I put you through so I could potentially have a relationship. Why? So you can try and fuck her life up just as much as you tried to fuck our lives up? Anyway, in my life, I've had some really great examples of what being a man and a father should be, the idea of stepping up should be, and who not to be, the type of person and father that you shouldn't fucking be, how you should and shouldn't treat your kids. I've been on the receiving end of that. So for me to continue that cycle of trauma and hurt, I could never do that. I want to educate my child. I want to nurture and be there to love and take care of my child, but also we off course a little bit. Let's correct. And I never want to be that father that, you know, I used to be friends with somebody whose father definitely displayed behavior of wanting to take advantage of their son's position in a way of, hey son, I got this investment opportunity. You need to send this family member this amount of money because they're going through this thing. I've seen nasty fathers, just pieces of shit. And it's almost like a reflection of, you can either cave and succumb to the piece of shit, the example that's set for you, or you can say, hey, I don't want to be like this person. I don't want to practice what this person preaches. I don't want to be like this person because this person is compensating for something. The way I've seen and run into a lot of really shitty father behavior. So I'm gonna do a good job. I'm gonna be a great father. I'm gonna be a great dad. Plague's gonna be an incredible mother. The way that we allow ourselves to be vulnerable and transparent, and the way that we do as much as possible to communicate through everything that we go through, so we can come out on the other side with better understanding, a better mindset, or at least better tools to approach a situation differently. And it's just kind of crazy because, like, this is before, like, this is before. Once the baby is finally in my arms, like, I'll understand, but I don't think I'll understand right. I'm gonna come back and look at this once the baby is here and be like, dude, you had no fucking idea. Only future MavAttack is gonna know exactly how that feeling is. You'll obviously see that, but this is just kind of a snapshot of a moment in time. We've dropped 3 videos on the YouTube channel so far with our return. There's also positive, good energy that's out there. And while I can be that guy to be, and oh, you curse, you're low intelligent, all this stuff, at the end of the day, the people that know me, the people that actually give a fuck to get to know me, they understand where my intentions lie and where my heart truly is. And all the inciting anger and the easy option, and the option that people usually opt into, is to go low. We take it there. And a lot of people were like, oh, you ain't gotta stoop down. Man, I don't have to. I can, but I know as soon as I'm done, I can disengage and go right back up to where I belong. So it's nothing to me. So anyway, I'm just kind of reflecting, because earlier in the vlog, some of these videos weren't even out yet. They were still being worked on. So now that those videos are out and I'm kind of reflecting, I'm just like, damn, it's been wild so far, man. And this is number 4. So we got 96 to go. Let's see where we end up, huh? What the fuck are you looking at? Alright, we had to pull up to Korean barbecue real quick. This was Plague's idea. It's your induced, right? Like, you're like in it. Yeah, she's going through labor right now. She was like, yo, and before you start, I didn't drag my wife going through labor out to have, this was her choice. She wanted to come out, get some food, actually have like a nice meal before she gets bust open. These are like the last few moments of us being like, we don't have a dependent. So this is kind of like, yeah, this is us being a married couple before our little spawn is out into the world. I just kind of wanted to highlight this moment and kind of capture how we feel during this time. Just like what I was talking about at the track, I know that it's gonna change my whole perception of reality. It's nice to do this, but ultimately, like, we could go to the store and get some groceries and go home and do this shit at home. But that's not why you come to K-Barbecue.
You just go at home and buy a bunch of chicken nuggets.
Yeah, we could.
A bunch of chicken nuggets.
Stop!
Swedish fish on the side.
You know if they have French fries here? Yeah, just imagine going to like a ramen house or somewhere where you're gonna go get this fine dining experience.
Oh, nuggets, please.
So you do the QR code and then you scroll and then you know what I'm saying, pick the number that you want of the thing and then the thing and then they bring you the thing and then you get it. Excuse me, do you guys have juice boxes? Seafood, soup, skewers, you can hit the wok and get fried stuff. Of course, nigiri, I better be careful. I'll be talking about nigiri and people clip it, but you said no. And I'll cut and they'll be like, oh, he actually said that shit. I'll be like, you didn't hear anything. How you feeling? You hear that baby back there? That's about to be our reality. Pregnant woman drinking alcohol, ladies and gentlemen.
It's pee.
Thank you. I hope my chopstick's not the proper way. It's so unorthodox, and Plague knows the proper way to hold chopsticks. And she tries to correct me. If it works for me, it works for we. You know what I mean? Anyway, this is takoyaki. If you don't know about takoyaki, you need to step your taste buds all the way the fuck up. It's also an acquired thing, the texture of octopus and dough. It's fucking delicious. It's rich, and that's a problem. I hope I don't fall asleep at the wheel. There goes labor. MavAttack dead at 33. Don't manifest death. Shut the fuck up. Baby's kicking.
Having
Contractions.
And I thought that, maybe eating food would be it's like life and death. You're suffering, which I feel like that's life, and then you're enjoying shit, which I feel like
It's the alpha and it's the omega. The baby is kicking the shit out of the inside of you, and you're filling yourself up with good shit. God, shrimps. These are the Cajun ones. We got some lamb, some pork down here underneath, and we're gonna get to chefing it the fuck up, man. Look at these. Let's get these shrimps going immediately. Shrimps is bugs. Did you guys know that shrimp is a cousin to cockroaches? Did y'all know that?
there's other ways that you're eating cock.
Little surf and turf? Fuck do you guys know about it? Fucking nothing. That's why I hear my comments crying and bitching. Shut the fuck up in there. Little juice. This looks like very well fucking marinated, I gotta say. And they don't need to be cooked for that long. Look at the color on that. And I'm about to eat the tails on these motherfuckers too. You guys don't know anything about the tails. Ew, you eat the tails? Sure do. If they're crispy enough. We just pretty much cleared the order. Eat that succulent fucking skewer. Little salmon. Look at that salmon. Y'all not built for salmon. Shut the fuck up. Y'all not true eaters. You guys don't know nothing about eating. Little mush. Fuck you know about mushrooms. Don't type in the comments. Yes I do. No you don't. Shut up. Maybe gonna watch this when they're older. Like, Dad, you were really aggressive. It was called for. A lot of fucking idiots out there.
Oh no, you embarrassed me on the internet.
Fool that too. Bring it in. But don't burn yourself.
This is the meat. That's what my meat feels like.
Give me that meat.
Clearly me after pushing out our baby.
I think the salmon is pretty much done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, but I'm trying to bite that meat.
This
Just
meat?
like some lettuce.
You want to chew on it?
Yeah.
You made your vlog about becoming a father about him. You're obsessed. Takes two to tango, motherfucker. And a few hours from now, I'm gonna be a dad. How you doing, baby? If you watch this in the future, this is your dad.
It's me, your dad.
We did good. Like, we kept it kind of light. We still got some good, lamb, some beef, some seafood. But also, I could not get kimchi. Come on. All right, we're pretty much wrapping it up here, but I wanted to show you guys the last dish of the night. Chicken nuggets and French fries. So this over here are fried scallops and French fries, because I figured, you know, it wouldn't be a fine dining cuisine at a Korean spot without some American French fries. It's almost like I got a little kid's palate. Could you imagine being a grown-ass man and having a little kid palate? God. So I'm looking for, we're getting closer to delivery, you know, she's in labor. I'm looking for the postpartum room so we could pick, you know, once the baby's here and we're on cool down basically. I'm trying to find where we go, but this is terrifying. Look at this. Is that a person right there? No shot. No, I'm terrified. Drugs and shrimps is bugs. Alright, I'm just taking a second to get a quick little update from what you guys saw yesterday and how things have been kind of induced and moving forward. Now we're literally hours away from pushing, so today was rough. Plague really went through it, but we're literally hours away from becoming parents, and bruh, this has been so wild. As much as this is like a physical thing, this is also a very spiritual thing. But we're here, we're in the final stretch. So it will be midnight and it will be a Tuesday, September 2nd. I'm in disbelief, man. So I'm in the little kitchen area, getting a bev. Probably gonna take a couple of these little juice cocktail things for my own personal, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to feel, man. Good, though, that's like a good thing. So maybe the next time you'll see me, I'll have a baby in my arms. I'll be a dad.
It's your dad. Stop.
Kind of winded down from everything. Wow, man, there is nothing crazier than the moment came out and looked at me and was like, who the like, wow, man, I don't even know where to start. You already have love for them before you even know who they're gonna become. I can't even begin to describe, just from holding the baby's hand to like feeling the delicate skin and the hair, and it's just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm a dad now. This is crazy. That was one of the most grueling things, and I have to give it up to Plague for that amount of time. We haven't even calculated how much time she was in the labor room, but oh my god. And just pushing, and then contractions, and then trying to push through the contractions, and then the release, and then the build up, and then the release, and then you get so close you start seeing glimpses, and I'm like watching the whole time, because blood and stuff doesn't make me squeamish, so I'm looking the whole time and I'm trying to watch and I'm trying to monitor how far along the baby is as far as, like, you know, getting out. And I saw a little bit of the head. I thought like maybe like a little bit of the baby's head was coming out, and then it was like a small part of the baby's head because it's all compressed in there. And then once the baby finally came out, it was like, what the fuck? Baby looked me in the eye. I was like, who the fuck is this? Wow, man, I don't even have words to really say how I feel. Elated is just about as close as I could get. And obviously this is just the beginning. Cycles end, new beginnings start. And I couldn't be more grateful for just the way that everything has lined up and the divine timing of everything. Unreal, man. I have so much to be grateful for, so much to... yeah.
It's me, your dad. Stop doing it.
Plague is doing great. She's recovering. She's in the postpartum room, you know, taking care of herself, just resting and everything. I'm monitoring the baby. You know, they did have some complications coming out, but those things are fine. And Freya gets a new sibling. Like, that's a whole new... She's gonna be like, what the fuck is this thing? Freya's a really sweet cat. She has her moments. She's very similar to OhLadyPlague and I in a lot of ways. She's very much our cat. She has the times where she wants affection and she wants to be social and give me pets and all that, and times where you better get the fuck back the fuck. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me on this little vlog, this MavLog, really, because it's been a long time since I did a MavLog, man. What a way to capture a snapshot in time. Obviously I couldn't get, and I didn't want to get, a lot of the more intimate stuff, even though this is a very private thing. I'd consider it a private thing. I still wanted to document it and share it, so thank you for joining me on this journey. Uh-oh, baby's calling. I better not be a neglectful parent. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this MavLog and episode of MavAttack, man. You already know what it is, man. See you in the next one. Mav.